What kind of camera is that?
This little Sony. Okay, we're fixing to graft a few citrus trees. I'm going to show Dee how to do it, and she's going to be a grafter. But anyway, there's some of the tools. There's a saw and a pair of snips and a knife. You need a sharp knife, like that one right there, and you need some grass string and all that stuff. See, it's recording all those.
And that's the trifoliata.
That's the trifoliata, and they grow wild, and there's plenty of them over yonder, all sizes. You need to set them out a year in advance, really, and let the root get a. You just hold it right there and start.
Okay.
And you, or you go around on that side if you'd rather.
This is good.
Okay.
On that trifoliata, you let them dry out for a year after you pull them, or?
No, these things?
Yeah.
No, you set them out immediately. And
when you say a year before?
I mean, you pull it up, and you sit this out and let it grow till next year, and then graft it.
Okay.
That way the root's already established.
Gotcha.
You know, it's growing, because some of them will die like this, and some of them, you know, not all of them.
Okay.
Anyway, we grafted a few kumquats, and this right here is we wedge grafted one. I'm gonna cleft graft a couple, or tongue graft. Some people call it tongue graft. And why it's called tongue graft? You do this little tongue in it right here.
Should I zoom in on that?
Well, you can. Now, if you want to zoom in while you're taking that picture, you can just take your finger and run it up there.
Oh, okay. Okay. See it pretty good? Okay. Anyway, it looks like it's almost a little thing called cambium layer. That's what you have to match. That's where the sap goes from the root stock over to the side. Now, it's important to use grass string because it deteriorates and rots off. You tighten it around it real tight, and when the thing starts to grow, and you can't put a whole piece of string because you can't tighten this. You have to really. That's when I separate the string down. And it pulls down real tight. That little camera records 2 hours on it, you know. That's wonderful. You want me to hold that for you?
Yeah, can you? All right, you can hold it right there, and I'm going to tighten this up right there on that. And you can't get it too tight. Just tighter the better. And wrap it around there and tie it in a different place. It's always good to have. I ain't much. I'm getting too old for this. My fingers are all thumbs.
You're doing great.
I've had a helper though. It's good to have a helper.
Glad I could help you. I appreciate you showing us so we can learn.
Now you can teach James something, can't you?
Yeah.
All right, once you do that, you trim this mess off right here. Because you're going to wrap this, I'll show you what. I used to, in the old days, they used grafting wax and all that stuff. They'd set these things out, and they'd put cups over them, do all kind of stuff.
Was it like a paraffin wax they used to use?
Yeah, they used to make it, they call it grafting wax. They use tallow and beeswax and stuff to make it. But I started using this stuff right here. It's paraffin film. It's a medical tape, or not a tape. I don't really know what to use it for in the medical field, but this is what I use. Now watch this how it stretches out. See this, like that. It just stretches out like that. You see? Did you get that on there?
Yeah, I sure did.
Okay. Now, once you get that, all that does is that's sort of like putting this in a little greenhouse. Is the way I sort of think about it. Keeps the dirt out of all this. Plus, and these little buds, when they start to grow, they just pop right through that stuff. They don't ever know it's on there. And it keeps like a moisture in there. You can look at them in a day or two, and just see a little beaded up moisture. And you run it right out there to the end, and you twist that, and that sort of seals off right there, and then you cut that. Satsuma.
Okay, that was just a wedge graft that you just did?
No, it was another.
That was another tongue
wedge
graft?
I'm gonna do one right now. It's easier. That's supposed to be the best, but this is easiest to do. All you do, you cut that straight off, and you split your stump. And that's on them big stumps, and that's the way I'm gonna do it. And I'll show That's the way I did that
Okay.
salmon tree the other day. You split it down good like that.
Okay.
And you cut this is satsuma now. You cut this different too. You make a wedge, really two different. Okay, that little green is right in there, between the white and the green. That's the cambium layer, and that's where the sap crosses over into the sun. Anyway, like that's all wedge that, like a wig, what's a wig? Like you're letting this look a wig, you know? See that? It's lined up there, it looks like it's almost growing in there already. Tie that real tight. I'll get that printed off and you'll have it.
Yeah.
Put it on a CD and you watch it on TV.
Yeah, we'll pay you whatever it is.
No,
Really appreciate this.
I'm gonna be a celebrity.
Yeah.
Be on your TV, Graft.
There you go.
First time.
Want me to hold that stem for you?
I don't think. Let me just see if I can. Like this. On these little ones, a lot of times it's better to do this first, and you don't have to try to move around so much. You put that on there like this.
Good and tight.
Tighten it down real good. A little bit above it. What you do, you don't, I don't ever expect them all to live. You can't get 100% of them. If you get half of them, you're doing good. Tell you the truth. If you fry them, don't let them do it. It's got to be done exactly pretty well the right time. I think we're doing this about the right time. Next week the sap's good.
This is one of the weather, so you do it when the sap's down and
Yeah,
it's cool
that's
weather.
right. That's right. And cut your signs. That's what this is. Cut this prior to the sap coming up. Save it in your refrigerator, and then later on in the summer you can use it to bud. Bud, and you in the middle of the summer on the bud graft, cut this bud out right here like this.
What does a bud graft mean?
That means that's just a different method of grafting. Cut that bud out, and you don't even have to cut the top out of your tree. You just slot it, put a little slit in, put a rubber band on it, and it goes through. Make it over the stem of the tree. Doesn't feel right there. Tell them apart now once you get them grafted until they start growing.
Yeah, I was going to say put that in a separate pile.
Now, do you want to keep them and you and James graft them? And I'll go over and graft them stumps, and y'all have something to see if you can get it to grow.
Okay.
I mean, you know as much as I do now.
Okay.
And the only thing about it, get you a good sharp knife. And I wouldn't fool with kumquats. Well, you might, but
You want to do one more satsuma?
right here. Okay.
Do a tongue graft?
Okay, let me do a tongue. On a tongue graft, I use little stop. When it's too big, it's hard to do a tongue graft. But when it's a little like this, you can do the tongue graft.
Does one take more than the other?
First. Yeah, tongue graft's supposed to be the best. That's what I say.
Okay.
And if you, I'll try to do this. I'll try to get the same size sign as I got here, and maybe I'll show you.
This here gets a long cut. See, you know, it's not long. Just keep on cutting it till you get it like you want it and cut it off. If you wait till this sap starts coming up, this bark turns loose, and you can't do this. You have to do it. That's just important when you do it. See, I'm cutting that tongue like that. Now then, I'm gonna size this. That piece right there. Need a little long where I hold on to it, but cut it about as long as you did the other one. You'll notice the wood stock and all is softer than this. It's harder to cut this stuff than it is that. And you come in here and cut that tongue, just like that. And then put it together. That's ain't quite the same size. I was trying to fit on both sides for you because it's got double shotted that way, you know.
Mm-hmm.
See, you tell that's a good one there. You tell see how it goes in there. Can you see that on your camera real good? How that goes down in that tongue?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna tie it right there, and I ain't gonna worry about this excess up here or this excess down here. Right in there is where we want it to.
Okay.
To bind.
Gotcha.
Take off. You gotta have enough of the string. It won't break with you, but you have too much, you can't tie it tight. So I usually get about three sections of string out of one piece. Get it ready like this. Right, you ain't looking at that hole in my pants, are you?
No, I didn't even notice it. That was too much on the grafting.
Alright, yeah, we're good. Alright. That right there won't never, it's bound to take and grow. I believe it will. I don't see how it can keep from it.
Okay, good.
You gotta set these out. You need to put them in buckets or put them in the ground, but you gotta water them just like you would anything you set out berry roots, you know.
Okay, now like what you did on the persimmon tree. But were we supposed to do with that?
I mean, around there?
Yeah.
Nothing. I put dirt up over it just to keep it moist in there a little bit.
I don't know. Are you supposed to mist it or water it, or it doesn't matter?
No, it's that root's in the ground. It's already established.
Okay.
What I do want you to do, and with this stuff here too, when it starts growing, I'll try to get back by if I ain't too far off. And but anything that comes up off this, it's called a sucker.
Underneath.
Yeah, if you can break it off.
Okay.
If this is growing, if this don't grow, the suckers come out and you graft it again next year. See?
Okay.
You like those did around there, they froze back, and we're gonna graft again in a minute.
Okay. And then, can you take some of these and graft them direct to that tree that's...
Yeah, that's what I'm fixing to do right now.
Okay, all right, good. So we can catch that on...
Yeah, and they're established roots. If they take, they'll just shoot right on up 4 feet high the first year, you know.
Okay, great.
Yeah. All right, this is set, so that's 2 sets of them, and I'm gonna graft it each way.
Okay.
Now, I'll leave them 3, and y'all just fool with it, you and James.
Okay.
I'll run up there at Walmart and get that CD made. And
Okay.
you push that little red button and it stops.